When it changes the key?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can. It's kind of coarse there. Huh?
If you started working on a piece that you haven't finished, I'd be more than happy to jump on that.
Shit, you could give me anything. It could be, but you're in a certain kind of area where it can't really be giving you anything. Nobody will really, it's got to be a certain thing for you to kiss or whatever. You can't be too outside.
That's why I picked on Eve of Destruction, that Barry McGuire thing. It's so almost like a movie title.
Wow. It's got a nice feel though. The track's got a nice feel too.
Then when it gets into the chorus,
yeah,
I lose it. And then the chorus goes back. Conceptually, the idea I have behind this piece was, here's a guy that, pretty much the eternal fool, who fools himself into thinking, hey, everything's okay, I can just do the same old thing. When the truth is all that outside pressure, whatever,
yeah,
all the bullshit really builds up and sooner or later comes right back at you. But I haven't been able to figure out what that payoff line is like.
Yeah. Do you always write these songs by yourself, or all by yourself?
Yeah.
And you write all the songs for the band?
No. Paul Stanley and I pretty much split up the stuff.
Yeah.
Takes about half, I take about half. And that way, we used to write a long time ago, first album, second record, but that was 22 albums ago. 20.
Yeah.
And then since then we just sort of split the stuff up because ideas run dry. It's like, maybe not for you, for me, I've got limited.
Yeah.
I'm a bass player besides, so all this stuff I have to transpose. I hear the chordal changes in my mind, and I've got to go and find it. How are we doing? How do you like to work?
Oh, my thing is just done by myself or with, I usually make a track sometimes in the studios, works for me, and then write lyrics to it when else. Working with them. My experience working with other people has not had extensive, really. So, here and there it might happen, but outside of too isolated. Doesn't really happen too much. Unless, of course, it happens quickly. And if it doesn't happen quickly, it doesn't really happen.
You mean for yourself or with other people?
With someone else. Usually, just do it.
And do you usually start off the piece? Do you usually start strumming and then everybody follows you, or do you take a piece?
Well, yeah, usually it sort of happens that way, yeah. It's hard to explain. It's hard to even remember how it happens. Many of my things are done by myself. Either that or else, like what you do, make tracks, in the studio, and then.
That's all 12 track. What I do is I sit here like this and kind of go, whatever the bit is, and then I get some musicians just copy this. Here's the arrangement: first chorus, second, and so on.
So you just give your tape to somebody.
Or in some instances, I go in and play all the instruments, drums and whatever.
Really?
Yeah. But it takes so long, including programming drums, that recently what I've done is have these unknown musicians who are really talented, and as they're doing it, you guide them through it. No, here's the voicing instead of because this it's not the same as just a different voicing. It's darker. But songwriting for me really didn't come naturally at all. First started the band, it was more like, let's get in the band and get some girls.
Bash it out, right?
And bash, just all energy.
What's that one?
This one is what I'm doing is I'm just writing on the. It's open. It's one string. So it's all one string, and I'm just letting the. I just had it droning like an old raga thing.
Do you have lyrics for that?
Yeah.
How long did sound off? Are you going back out?
Yeah, a couple of weeks. Couple of weeks, maybe.
And then you go back out?
Yeah, just
And then put out this film.
Oh yeah.
You'd be a bad guy.
Well, they need me for like 3 weeks. It's a question of like, is it really worth it? You know, is it really worth it to do something like that? Yeah.
And now I got these guys who want to represent me and make me into the eternal bad guy.
Yeah, it's typecast.
Well, are you a bad guy too?
No, kind of like a medium guy. Kind of not a bad guy, not a good guy. Kind of a guy with no memory. Guy kind of isn't really. He can do anything really because he doesn't really remember too much.
I don't know where the hell she put this. I don't know where she put the lyrics. Let me ask her. Kathy, where did you put the lyrics to the brand new tunes? You know, the last 6 months or so. You know, like Domino. Everybody knows they're not in the lyric file.
They're on the floor by the typewriter.
No, this looks like it's it.
There's some lyrics there that you gave me the other day.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm not advising you about this last year.
You what? Manager? You were a manager?
For records. You know, she came to me based on a friendship and said, look, we've known each other for years and girls, I want to do this.
Yeah.
So I got her together with the Pet Shop Boys.
Oh yeah?
And she got her first gold record, that one in the fireplace. It's, yeah. But we're no longer working together, it's just too much.
Why is that?
Well, I love her to death, but, you know, it's like 24 hours. See, my problem is I'm trapped with this stuff. You can do anything you want to do. And if I stray too far, I mean...
You have a label,
Yeah.
still...
It's being actually moved, but House of Lords was one of them, which was just signed to another label.
Where do you find all these groups? Just in the base?
Yeah, well, they sent me tapes all over. Now, what was that you were just throwing around? You had B minor. Keep going.
Huh?
Do you have a melody idea?
No, not really. What's something there?
Wait, don't go away from that. I like that. You start an A.
Yeah.
What is that? Do it again. You got money, don't you but I don't have none, I don't have fun. You can section was? I wish it resolved. You know,
Okay, I can do that.
so anything that's kind of moody and sounds either introspective or
Yeah.
but not complacent, not somebody who's like, when I was 17, it was none of that. It's been a happy life. Here's what I had for melody when I originally had this piece. It goes, I've just begun, simple. Da 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 da. And da 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 ba ba ba. And then to a B section of some sort. I don't know.
Well, mine's a blank on that. You know? What else you got? Well, it's like a country song or something.
If you could take the same point with Knock on Heaven's Door. I guess it depends a lot on treatment.
Yeah.
I mean, I met a simple private right? She had to take it's all about now. But those 1, 4, 5 kind of chords would be a bad thing to write.
Huh?
Yeah. Right. She took my soul. She blew my mind. And I tell you, there's one piece. Oh, sorry, that's your glasses. There's one piece that needs a chorus that we were going to record on the record. Real up-tempo thing. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
Right now the chorus is just called Just Give Me Love. Don't give me glances, and don't give me sighs, and don't give me sweet talk, baby, just testify. And don't give me fairy tales, baby, don't show your face. And don't say you love me, that it's not your place. Don't tell me anything I don't already know. And so far what I've got, but no chorus.
Well, that one can't be that hard to finish. That one.
I haven't been able to figure out a lyric thing that's, when I have this imaginary discussion between the eternal guy and the girl, the difference between the sexes without saying that's what it is. Hey, don't tell me this, don't tell me this. Just, what, just give me some truth? Just, what is that? If I had that one tagline that says, don't tell me this, don't give me that, don't do me any favors, just what? Just give me what? What is the positive that...
Yeah, well, who are you talking to? How old is this girl? No. Is she a working girl? She got a job or something? Maybe she's a divorcee.
I'm just listening to you talk. Because that opens up all kinds of...
Well, like it depends who you're talking to in the song. Well, yeah, John Lennon song, remember that? Give me some truth.
Sure. So
he said that already. Well, it's like, does it have to be love? Shit. Not me.